Search for a ChatGPT watermark, and you will find tools promising to check your essay, warnings about invisible characters, and claims that OpenAI secretly tags every answer. Here is what the public evidence actually supports. OpenAI does watermark some media created through ChatGPT, but as of August 17th, it does not publicly document a deployed watermark in ordinary ChatGPT text. That is not proof that no undisclosed signal exists. It is proof that nobody outside OpenAI can honestly promise certainty. The confusion starts because 4 different technologies keep getting the same name. A statistical text watermark changes how a model selects words so that many choices, taken together, form a hidden pattern. An edit-based mark can insert unusual Unicode or substitute particular words after the text is generated. Media provenance attaches signed metadata or an invisible signal to an image or audio file. And an AI detector simply guesses from writing style. That last one is not a watermark detector unless it knows the provider's actual marking system. OpenAI's current provenance program is specific. Images generated through ChatGPT, Codex, and the API receive C2PA credentials and SynthID. Supported audio now receives SynthID too. OpenAI also offers a verification tool for those media formats. Ordinary prose is not included in that published rollout. OpenAI has researched it. In 2024, the company said it had developed a text watermarking method that it continued to consider. It also named the problems. Translation or wholesale rewriting could weaken the mark, and false positives could disproportionately affect non-native English speakers. So the documented status is researched, not publicly confirmed as deployed in ChatGPT text. A real statistical watermark would not look like a secret character. Language models generate text by assigning probabilities to possible next tokens. A watermark can subtly alter that sampling with a keyed pattern. Across enough words, a detector using the matching scoring method can test whether those choices are unusually consistent with the key. Google DeepMind proved this can work at scale. Its SynthID-Text system was tested across nearly 20 million Gemini responses with negligible differences in user feedback. But that is evidence for Google's system. It is not evidence that ChatGPT uses SynthID-Text or any other text watermark. Now consider a website that says your paragraph is 87% ChatGPT. Unless that service can identify OpenAI's watermark method and validation, it is probably classifying style, predictability, sentence patterns, vocabulary, and other correlations. Those systems can be useful clues, but they can also be confidently wrong. OpenAI retired its own general text classifier for low accuracy. In its published test, it caught only 26% of AI-written text and falsely flagged 9% of human writing. Independent research also found that common detectors disproportionately flagged non-native English writers. So a detector score does not reveal a secret ChatGPT mark. It reveals the detector's opinion. The European Union now requires covered generative systems to make synthetic text and media machine detectable, as far as technically feasible. That is why watermark stories are arriving now. But the deadline is not proof that ChatGPT text changed overnight. Current EU guidance gives systems already on the market a marking transition until December 2, 2026. The law also allows different technical approaches and recognizes exceptions for standard editing that does not substantially alter a user's text. OpenAI may deploy a text mark, disclose a different compliance method, or publish a detector later. The public record today cannot tell us which. Treat unusual Unicode as formatting until proven otherwise. Treat generic AI detector percentages as guesses, not authorship certificates. And treat only a provider-backed detector with a documented method and error rates as evidence of a real watermark. The defensible answer today is narrow. ChatGPT images and supported audio carry documented provenance signals. Ordinary ChatGPT text does not have a publicly documented watermark. Until that changes, certainty is marketing, not evidence. The frontier explained in 5 minutes.